So yo, I seen the stock drop on the Foot Locker app, right? So I tried to input my information. I noticed that the KD4 Weatherman's release was supposed to release on the 21st, right? Which is today. So I'm thinking they're gonna do a raffle on the shoe, right? Because it's like when I was looking at when I input my raffle in for the Space Jam Jordan 11 lows, I seen the KD4 is supposed to come out like a few days later after the Jordan 11 Space Jam lows. So I'm just like, okay, I didn't even know these is coming out on the 21st. So I seen it didn't necessarily let me put in like a raffle ticket for it, or like an insert in a raffle. It was more so like you had to put in your address and your information in order to get the shoe. So I'm just like, and remind you, I be forgetting what shock drops is though, because I don't really keep up with shock drops and everything. So I just started kind of doing raffles like the last couple releases. So I'm just like, okay, I tried to put my information in for the KD4s, and it kept saying error for some reason. So I don't know what was going on with the Foot Locker app. I wasn't able to get them. But I'm thinking that the KD4 Weatherman's is like an official release, to where it was going to be accessible at the stores and everything. I thought it was on raffles. So I'm just like, okay, you can only buy these offline if you have to put in your information, your address and all that. I'm just like, what? Like, but then I'm kind of find out this was actually a shot drop. So I don't know if this was the real release date for the KD4 Weatherman's or it was just a shot drop. Because I'm thinking that the 21st was just an actual release date. I didn't hear. I've heard these are supposed to come out until the summertime. So that's why I'm just like, these coming out at like a random day in May or something. Like, what the hell? Like I said, I didn't hear that. I've heard that the KD4 Weatherman's and the KD4 Nurse wasn't supposed to come out until the summertime. So when I seen it was available on the Foot Locker app for the 20, and it says it's gonna be released on the 21st, I'm like, okay, they must be having it at all the stores. But you weren't able to get it in those stores. You can only get it off the app, Foot Locker app, whatever shock drop app you can use. The Sneakers app or something like that. So I don't know how. I mean, I was confused on the KD4s. I guess it's not the official release date for them, but we'll see though. But I just want to give y'all some insight on that because I mean I didn't understand what was going on with that. I don't know if I don't necessarily want them. I haven't seen these in person in years, so I mean, but I rock this to have because I love KD4s. Like it just brings me back to middle school for me. So
this is the third
2011
time that you guys have seen my face today, man. And if you seen my face this morning for the video,
I still want the Galaxy shot drop.
I appreciate y'all.
Galaxies.
If you are here right now,
Weatherman's and Nurse like the top 3 KD4s.
And if you was there for the shot drop a couple hours ago, Army, I appreciate y'all, man. So shout out for everybody who been rocking with your boy today, man. And Army, we had a decent live. This afternoon for the KDs. Around like 1,500 people up in there. But these were mad limited. I want to say Foot Locker, ship to me, footlocker.com, Snipes, DTLR, and that may be it. And then we had the Sneakers app drop today too, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I got these though.
I've been extremely lucky as of late. I've been telling y'all, man, like since I just been trying to find this new piece in life, bro. Like I just everything else, like I just try to focus on just the positive and everything, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like I've been getting dubs now.
I can't wait on these sneakers out, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was only 200 and some pairs of these.
That's crazy.
In the size 11, I wound up getting a dub on sneakers out, man. And woke up this morning.
I haven't been able to get no raffles.
So I don't know how
I ain't been able to win no raffles, bro.
Joints did drop today, Army.
The only raffle I won was the Jordan 11 Space Jam. I didn't even buy one. So
grabbing my pair right here from DTLR. And I was the last one to pick up my size.
So they was at the stores, but I heard
30 minutes ago, Army, it's 2:17
I heard they were still on these
right now. So
video.
The crazy thing is, my wife wanted to ride with me. And I'm just like, man, I don't want to wait till you get off work. It could be traffic. And I didn't even check, I had till 3 o'clock to pick up anyway. So I would have wind up missing out on these, man. But the label reads KD4. Color is lush green.
I heard in some places they sold these early by mistake.
Retail was $130 now. It's just crazy again, Army, my luck. with these sneakers as of late. When it comes to Kobe's, the KD's, some of the Jordans, like I said, though, tomorrow will be the be all end all. It's gonna be the be all tell as well, Army. Because like, if I get Dubs on either the Balvins or the Futuras, and seeing how limited both of those are. Again, the Balvins is said to only be like 5,000 pairs on sneakers out tomorrow. And then on top of that, the Futuras is like 13,000. So we running with slim pickings, Army. But here we go. We got to look at the KD4 Weatherman now. I was talking to my best friend Greedy on the phone, and he was like, "Hey, bro, they retro the KD4 Weatherman." He like, "Bro, I don't remember those." He like, "Those are the coldest ones." And I'm like, "Bro, it's crazy because when we were on live, that's what the Army was saying." Army was like, "Man, the Weathermans were the coldest KDs over the Galaxies, over the Nurse," because I honestly thought that y'all was going to really rock with the Nurse. Now, I do got the Nurse in the closet. What? I got the Galaxies, and I got these. Now, my Nerf is the OG joints with the box, the rim, all that good stuff, Army. So, hopefully I do end up getting a dub on those, man, to complete this trifecta of the KDs that have dropped meteorologists. Scene going on back there, Army. I love the colors on these joints, man. Vibrant, bro. You got your oranges, you got your reds. The KD logo right here on the back, Army. Now, these are underrated. Nike Elite. Like, these are damn near almost the hardest KD4s, bro. You had your Elite socks, your KDs, and maybe you had the Elite book bag as well, bro. Like, that was all you needed back in the day. Like, man, if you want to be fresh, you have to have a pair of Elite socks, some Kobe's, some KD's, some LeBron's, some Elite socks, and you was in the game. Now, I don't think people wore the Elite socks with Jordans. Now, if you did that, Army, I don't know. Because that's one thing I don't remember people doing is wearing the Elite socks with Jordans. But LeBron's, Kobe's, KD's. Oh, yeah, you was getting away with that every single day of the week, Army. So let me know where the KD4 Weatherman lies in your collection of KDs or your hierarchy. My favorite colorway was the Galaxy. Galaxy Kobe's. Or are you waiting on the Nurse to drop? Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below, Army. But I just want to give y'all a quick look at these joints, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long regarding the KDs, bro. This outsole is crazy though, man. Look at that. That outsole is crazy on these joints, man, Army. So again, got my dub on those. Now, I want to talk to y'all about these J Balvins because since I got off the live, Army, I just been getting texts and DMs like, "Break, you dropped the ball. Break, you dropped the ball." And the whole time, Army, I didn't even know. Like, it was just so much confusion going on this morning regarding those J Balvins. And to be honest, when it like that, like I feel like you have to jump through too many hoops. What's the backstory behind the J Balvin? But once I, was on the live and we were talking about it, like the way they did this, it was low key kind of decent. Now I received my email at 9:52 this morning. So I want to say everybody started getting the passcodes, and then this changed. Now, if we were on the live, I should have went live for these J Balvins, because if we were live, I probably would have wound up getting a pair. Because y'all would have said, "Break, try this." I didn't even click on anything, Army. Like, when I first seen my email, I was just seeing everything in Spanish. I seen the things, like, I know my people, But other than that, like, I wouldn't even try to do all this other stuff. And it literally has all of the directions. I just didn't read. And that's why reading is fundamental. Reading is fundamental, y'all, because I was just looking at it. I don't like these persons. All of this in Spanish. And then on top of that, it was like, okay, you got to enter this code. And then I kept getting messages and texts like, "Oh, well, this code changed. Now the code is this." So it was just too much. It was just like a maze or a puzzle, like jumping through hoops. And then I was just like, well, since everything is in Spanish, I ain't trying to translate this stuff, Army. I just left it alone. Like, real talk, I did. But then if you scroll all the way down, there's the English version of it. Because I remember the Army hit me up. He was like, "Great, I was charged $25,000 for these J Balvins." I'm like, what? I'm like, they really finessing people. Like, once I got that text, Army, I was just like, I'm done. Like, what's the point of even entering it? I was just like, it was just too much confusion, and I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I didn't even want to be bothered with it. So I just started reading it, and I kept seeing people talking about different passcodes. So this Lego 24 app was the original passcode for you to even get in. Right, you needed that, and mind you, Army, I did spend that $100. And the email that you used to purchase the merch, the over $100
Yo, I
merch,
cannot get through.
was
Bro. I
the email
cannot.
and
Bro,
stuff
I did not
that
have
you
good
needed
luck
for
with
today.
rappers,
So if
bro.
you tried to use Unbreakable Kicks, Loves Retro 7s at yahoo.com, but you signed up with Unbreakable Kicks, Love Retro 7s at gmail.com, it wouldn't have worked for you.
I was able to get the Weathermans, but they don't go for nothing on StockX though. They go for like a little above retail.
You needed to get the discount code, and if you continue to scroll down, it gives you the second unique code, and that was a code that would take it from $25,000 to only $250. And it did say we have a limited number of pairs, so some sizes may sell out quick. My thing is, I don't know if I'd have got in there, if I would have been able to get my size. Probably not. Again, I did get this email probably 8 minutes before everybody else got access. So yes, spending that $100 did give me early access. I was just neglectful with reading this. My boy Jeff was sending me a lot of information. Other members of the Army were sending me information. And I ain't gonna hold you, I dropped the ball. I didn't read this stuff. I was trying to skim through Jeff text messages because everything was just happening so fast, Army. Like, it is what it is. Now, we do got tomorrow, too. Now, what would be crazy is because, like, how they did this bot protection with that 25,000 Army is genius. I can't even hold you, y'all. Like, that was genius because it prevented botters from just easily checking out, especially if you didn't have that extra code. Now, mind you, you needed that second code and they gave it to me, but what if you had that $25,000 in your bank account or on your credit card and it went through? Like, I mean, I'm sure you could probably call your bank and cancel it, man, Harvey, but they low-key got people with that.
25,000.
I don't know how many people wind up getting dubs. I did see some people post that they did get dubs, so I don't want to say it wasn't real. Some people saying that it was a finesse, but I don't know if you had all of the steps or if you went step by step with the order as far as how to check out with that. And when we were live, Army, I did click the link, and when I clicked the link, it said, sorry, this page is no longer available. So I missed my beat. You know, shout out again to my boy Scotty, bro, because like, if it wasn't for him, I'll be hot right now, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. I will be hot because I talk so much stuff like, oh man, they finessed me. I spent that $100 and they never gave me the early access because they didn't tell us when you were gonna get the early access. And then on top of that, Army, they were doing another thing where like the exclusive access was through an app and like his family app, familiar app. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing all that, bro. So it really comes down on me. I take full accountability on not checking out and not grabbing this pair. Like, that's 100% on me. But just the hoops that you have to go through again, I think it was genius how they did the finesse on the box. But still, it's this code and then this code. But then I gotta ask myself, like,
you can't even go to full like an F and body units. Like, when did these come out?
So it is what it is. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
You just can't go to the full like an app. There's no raffle for these.
Now, I'm not sure if they dropping again on his website. I'm not sure if the T-Zeros got pairs.
He be deep in the shoe shit for real. Like, I'm in the shoes, but I don't be on every release. He be on every release though.
I love y'all.
So I don't be knowing what's going on half the time.
The live. Check out the live. If you missed a video earlier today, check it out, Army. Like, let me know y'all still here rocking with your boy. You know, I did share the Poison promo code that I have. So check out the live. I posted the promo code on Poison. Once it like up to $20 off your first purchase or something like that, man. So take advantage of it, Army. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all. So premise.
Damn, so that's weird. I don't know what's the backstory behind it, Jay. I'm gonna watch. Well, I may do a reaction video to Tony D2 Wild. Of him kind of giving like a backstory on the J Balvin. But if y'all know any history behind this shoe and what is the concept and the color, because the color look kind of wild though to me, like a sunset type of color. So if y'all know any history behind the J Balvins, let me know. And shit, put me on some game with that though. But like I said, y'all, a lot of people they will put the Galaxy KD4s, the Weathermans, and the Nurse as they top three, right? They top three KD4s of all time. But I'm not gonna lie, I seen somebody with these in high school, and it's like, after actually getting these in hand, though, these are actually underrated though. A lot of the times I would put, like my two favorite KD4s was the Galaxies and the Weathermans. So matter of fact, hold on, I got the 2011 version. Hold up. Okay, so these are from 2011, right here. 2012. This is a 2012 release. I still got these joints right here, and then you got the. Let's see. You got the Year of the Dragons. I think the Year of the Dragons. Let me know which one y'all rather go with though. The Galaxies or the Year of the Dragons. The Year of the Dragons is just so much harder though to me, bro. I don't know. I used to really hype the Galaxies up, but I just feel like I was always more of a fan of the Galaxy Kobe's though. I had to sell those, so those just used to hurt my feet so bad, man. But I would say I'll pick the Year of the Dragons. Y'all let me know what y'all top 3. Yeah, you know what? Give me y'all top 5 KD4 colorways from back in the day. Because I can't believe they really releasing. They going back to like the old school basketball era when we was rocking basketball shoes casually. Derrick Roses and LeBron 9s, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy seeing that now, but I'm about to give me another pair of these. Like I said, these are the 2012 release. I believe these are from 2011. So yeah, bro. I mean, I'm still rocking with KD4s for sure. I just feel like nobody really rocking the basketball shoes casually anymore. I feel like that era is pretty much over with though.